Come over here. Howdy, boys and girls. How y'all doing today? Mr. Willard here. And Junior and I have been out in the yard. We found some flowers. Aren't they pretty? And smell good. And we also found, we have some purple flowers back there. Aren't they pretty? And they smell good too. And then some red flowers over here. Very nice, very nice. But we also found some flowers that are really different. They're not so pretty. They don't smell so good. These are flowers too. There's one flower. Look, there's one flower. Can you see it? Let's see. Yeah. Hold it against us. Yeah, there's one flower. Not so pretty, and it doesn't smell good. So you think, well, what's so important about those flowers? Boys and girls, I love those flowers because those flowers make pecans. Yeah, and I love pecans, don't you? We put pecans on our cereal and put them in cakes and pies. They're wonderful. But without these flowers, we wouldn't have pecans. So the pretty flowers like this are important to have around our house to make our house pretty and smell good. But these flowers are important too because they make pecans, even though they're not pretty and they don't smell good. You know, there are jobs around our church that seem nice, you know, and everything, like preaching. They requires work, like, or special music. It requires preparation and work and everything. But there are also jobs that we don't see as much, that don't seem as important, but they are, like picking up around the church or pulling weeds out of the flower bed or mowing the lawn or doing some cleaning. You know, these are other jobs that we don't see so much, but they're just as important. Paul says in 2 Timothy 2:20, I'm reading it from the scriptures, but in a great house there are not only vessels of gold and of silver, but also of wood and of earth. So there are jobs that seem a little more glamorous perhaps, and then some jobs that we don't see what goes on, because during the church service we don't see anybody mowing the lawn. But there are jobs that aren't so bright maybe, but anyway, they're all important. Paul says they're all just the same, all just as important. So one day you may get the opportunity to do a job at church, maybe pick up the yard or help clean a little bit or something. And Paul says in the scriptures that each job is just as important as another. So till next time, boys and girls, remember that no matter what job we do, it's just as important as any other job in the church. Y'all be good then.